boy. Well, it's still winter. March 13th here in Minnesota. Woke up to about 3 inches of light, powdery, fluffy, snow. So, oh well. It's gonna melt in 4 days, but I better plow it anyway. All the plows today are out and about trying to make some money because they've been kind of shorted throughout January and February, pretty late months. I think altogether I think I only plowed about 3 or 4 times within those whole 2 months. I'm letting the tractor warm up a little bit. So last night, well, I should explain what's going on. It's Monday. I got the week off. It's spring break here in Minnesota. This is what spring break looks like. See this? Looks good, huh? Yeah. Our school district actually calls it winter break. Kind of funny, the first day of winter break, winter comes back. Doesn't make any sense. But anyway, here we are. There's some apartments up the street from us. You can see them way out there. And they have a plow service. And last night, these boneheads show up here at 11 o'clock last night. They park right out in front of my house. They've got 2 skid steers they're trying to take off their trailers. And 2 diesel trucks with plows. And they're just making all kinds of racket. And I just felt sorry for anybody that had to work today. I could have gone out last night and plowed too, but we got, it's not even 3 inches. 2 is stretching it, 2.5 maybe. But they could have waited. I know they're trying to make a buck and maybe trying to meet their contract. But seriously, 11 o'clock at night, you show up to plow. I don't know. They weren't here long, so I think somebody said something to them because they took off after that. They weren't here more than an hour. They got their equipment packed up and left. So it's pretty quiet around here. As some of you know, my wife and I are both teachers, so we've got the whole week off. We're going to try and get some stuff done, have a little family time, maybe go somewhere. But I got to plow today. Like I said, the forecast, I think for in a few days anyway, it's almost going to get to 45, 50 degrees. So this is all going to melt. I just need to clear some walkways, and I'll do a good job. I'll plow it like I normally do, but it's not really necessary for everyone to be out plowing. So I guess here we go, huh? I'll try to put the camera on the tractor at some maybe different, unique angles that maybe you haven't seen, so maybe it'll make it interesting. Other than that, I don't know. It's a plowing video, so enjoy. All right, more later. Well, there we go. I think that marks the end of plowing season this year. I'm pretty sure it's over. I can't foresee us getting any more snow. I mean, it's happened before, but the forecast looks like the next couple weeks are going to make it to the 50s. So this snow is going to melt. It's going to be gone, and spring's going to be here. So we've already had a little taste of spring weather. In fact, back in February 20th, around there, I think we had 60 degrees, and then it kind of dropped off and got cold for a couple weeks, and we had some warm weather last week. And it's Minnesota. It's crazy. In fact, one day we had a tornado warning, and tornadoes actually went through the state and did some significant damage to some homes. And the next morning we woke up, it was 20 above, and there was a couple inches of snow on the ground that melted later that afternoon. I didn't need to plow it, but it's crazy weather in Minnesota this time of year. You know, transitioning from spring to summer, and from summer to fall to winter, you get some crazy stuff. So anyway, I wanted to show you a little bit about my snowblower. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, it's a BX2750D. It two-stage. It does a fairly good job. I wish it was a little heavier built. This is all stamped steel here, but it's, you know, it's 1/8" stuff, so it's not too terrible. I don't even know if it's 1/8 really, to tell you the truth. It might be like yeah, maybe it is. Anyways, one thing that I need to make a modification on, you know, whenever I get some time, maybe even over this week, but I need to get some side shoes on this, like most snowblowers have. I don't know why this doesn't come with them. I want to show you what I'm talking about here. We'll look at my walk behind the errands. This has got some side shoes right here. So I need to get a pair of these and put them on this blower. You would think for the amount of money that a guy spends on a blower like this, it would come with them. I mean, this this snow blower alone cost more than my old Cub Cadet did. I think this snow blower I got for a reasonable price. The whole setup I got for about $2,500, $2,700, and it was barely used. So I thought I did pretty decent on it. Maybe you guys are getting better deals on them. But this wear blade underneath is taking a beating, and it's actually just kind of starting to wear on the bottom of this. So side shoes are absolutely essential. I have to do that, otherwise this is just going to continue to wear and wear. This one is just getting a little bit too, so they're about even on each side. But when I'm doing a sidewalk and it has you know, those partitions in it, sometimes, and this happened today, I really hit this backside hard. I don't know, let's see, I have a better look at it there, but anyway, this whole thing bent in. So that needs to be fixed. This one I bent in last year, so there's nothing much there for wear blade, but this wear blade needs to be completely replaced. I need side shoes on this blower, and you know, it's taking a little bit of gravel on the inside here, but it's not bad at all. It's just gonna get, you know, probably gets a little bit of sandpaper in there and prime it and paint it and make it look new again. Keep it from rusting. That's the main idea. But it's a good little blower. I like it. If you do get one, I really strongly recommend that you get this hydraulic setup, because I can move that chute left or right, and that's just great to be able to do that instead of, you know, having another hand to crank it back and forth, or crank it back left and right with the, you know, the hand crank. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like this kind of deal. You don't want to be doing that on a tractor. That's what hydraulics are for. So hopefully it's done snowing. I hope it is. Alright, I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this morning. Maybe have some coffee and I'm gonna relax today. Got my day off, so happy spring break to everybody else. Normally I'd go do my neighbor's driveways, but a lot of them are gone, and this snow's gonna melt. So I'm done. All right, signing off. Happy tractoring. Take it easy, guys. See you later.